everyone, welcome back to Cooking Miles. I'm Ranjita and today we have something little different for you. A cozy, delicious casserole dish, but I didn't make it.
Yep, that's right. Today I finally stepped into the kitchen. Not just to steal the food, but to actually cook it.
Trust me, I was just as surprised. So I handed over the apron and he went all in. And don't worry, I was still around, just quietly judging from the background.
She means offering support, a moral support, and snacks. Alright, let's begin. I placed a bowl on the counter and dropped in two fresh zucchinis, a few potatoes, a handful of juicy tomatoes, and one onion. A good mix of hearty and fresh, just how we like it. Then I took them straight to the sink for a nice bath. Always wash your vegetables thoroughly before using them, especially if you are cooking with the skins on. We don't want any dirt or mystery flavors sneaking into our casserole.
Look at you, giving kitchen tips now. I taught him well, didn't I?
Yes, I have learned from the best. Once they were clean, I started by peeling the potatoes. Simple and easy. If you don't mind peeling slowly like I do, but my wife does. Then I chopped zucchinis into round slices, about 4 to 5 millimeters thick. Not too thin, not too chunky, just right for layering. Once the zucchini was done, into the bowl it went. Next up, the potatoes. I sliced them like the zucchini, round and even, and added them into the same bowl. Now, time to slice onion and tomatoes. Again in round slices. But I didn't mix these with the others. We are going to keep them aside for later. They play a different role in our casserole drama. Then I grabbed a new bowl, placed a strainer on top, and poured in 1 can of chickpeas, about 250 grams. Give them a good drain and rinse. Always rinse canned beans. It removes that extra brin and makes them taste fresher.
And makes your kitchen smell less like a can.
Yeah, exactly. Now, back to the veggie bowl. I added 2 tablespoons of finely chopped garlic. Then sprinkled in some Italian herbs. Some oregano. And basil. Gave it a twist of black pepper with a pepper mill, a drizzle of olive oil, gave it a nice mix, just enough to coat everything evenly. This mix is going to crisp up beautifully later. I'm also adding some salt to taste. In a separate oven-safe glass dish, our casserole base. I poured 250 ml of tomato puree, and then added drained chickpeas. To that, I added a half tablespoon of cumin powder and half tablespoon of red chili powder, a pinch of salt, and just a touch of maple syrup. This is to balance that tangy tomato base. Then gave it all a good mix with spatula. And now the fun part. I started layering the zucchini and potato slices on top of the chickpea and tomato mix, slightly overlapping each other, just like those perfect spirals you see in casserole on Pinterest.
Excuse me, Pinterest worthy. Look at you aiming high.
I mean, it was looking pretty artistic, if I may say so. I might even retire from editing and become a full-time casserole stylist.
We will discuss that after dinner.
Cool. Once I have layered everything, I am pouring the remaining liquid from the zucchini bowl over the top, just to make sure all these flavors are locked in. Okay, time for some oven magic. I am covering the casserole with aluminium foil and placing it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes. That's gonna smell so good. After 45 minutes, I'll carefully remove the foil. Be cautious, it is going to be too hot. And just in case if you are wondering where the onion and tomatoes went, if you look closely, you will see how beautifully I have tucked them in between zucchini and potatoes, like little flavor bombs hiding in there. After 20 minutes, I'm taking the casserole out of the oven, and it looks fantastic. I'm brushing the top with some olive oil to give it that nice shine. And then sprinkling some chopped coriander and fresh basil leaves on top.
It's the little details that make it extra special, right?
Definitely. Now I'm placing the casserole on the serving plate, giving it a nice dramatic spin. You know, for the wow factor.
And let's not forget the all important taste test. I'm grabbing a fork and taking a bite. A perfection. There you have it, our delicious veggie casserole, all ready to be enjoyed. A huge thanks to my husband for sharing this awesome recipe with you today.
Thank you for having me on your channel. It's been a blast. Hope you all try this out and enjoy it as much as we did.
Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.